Maybe you just have to do that. Might be feedback, but maybe you just have to do that. Yeah, there's
There we
audio.
go. There we go. There's audio.
Audio killed the video. Let's go, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of week 10, PCMT. Sorry that you have to watch this in the past, or maybe you have to watch, or I mean future, right? Because we're not actually streaming on the
You're
platform.
gonna have to watch it on a different channel, too.
Well, I think what's gonna happen, right? You're gonna download it and then re-upload it to Platchat. All right. So for any of those who are watching, welcome. We're starting like 15 minutes late. Our bad, and our bad for the inconvenience, but that's what happens. So, well, what we got here is DRX versus Wood. Yes. D-ranked gamers versus the wooden fence. And well, we already have a map banned.
We have a few map bans, I think.
Oh yeah, we have 4 to be exact. It's already over. So sorry for that, but you know what that means? We're gonna get straight into our game, you know, quicker, at the very least.
I'm not sorry. Suffer. L. Take the L. You weren't here. Just be here on time, you know? We definitely didn't start late, and it's not our fault. Not at all. It would never be our fault.
It would never.
True. Every time.
Haven. Anyway, well, we're here now.
Alrighty. Yo, do not start the game on North Virginia servers. Do not do it.
Narfu. What is that?
We don't. This is scuffed. This is a scuffed stream. We don't have a real desk. Currently on production, Caleb is our main producer. We have Ethan observing. I will be your color caster, me, Lauren Games, and we have Platypus Eggs as our play-by-play caster. But we're also your desk because we're all you got, and you better deal with it.
Everyone just stopped showing up. You know? We were forgotten about.
This is the only game you get today because Tequila Sunrise just couldn't play today. James out-ordered them too hard. It's unfortunate, really.
It's true. I got miso soup over here. I'm probably facing away from my mic. I got miso soup. Waiting on Tenya? Come on.
Why does
No,
it
I
say
love
that
it
I'm
to death.
in game? That's so weird.
I'm in game apparently. I should probably leave and rejoin.
No. You just click to a different tab and then you click play again and it fixes.
Okay.
All right, they are ready. Yes.
Oh no, I didn't do my homework.
Oh no, I didn't write down everyone's pronouns. Shit.
pretty sure it's all he, him, but that's just the he, him, and me speaking.
Is he him?
Probably not. After you said that, I'm probably like, I'm probably here. Is he him? Take that, lore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Where's the? You know what? I'm looking at the form roster.
Can't believe you'd question misgendering someone. All right, as we go into it.
It's just a bunch of he hims on the server.
Is okay. So I don't want to like put you on the spot, but is this your first time?
Maybe if you stop screen sharing to us, it would improve the quality of the stream. Maybe, just a hunch.
Just
Yeah,
just
probably.
just like a tiny fix you can do in the moment.
Now, I'm not gonna blame you because it's hard, and H in the past has been struggled with this. Angus. So I wouldn't put it past you, and I did it before. I mean, even before we did Spectra, so that was not as hard as this. So we appreciate all your hard work, Caleb. Grim, not grim. Well,
I don't think he's saying anything.
Yeah, I don't think he's saying.
Yo, I don't think he's saying anything.
Either way, we load in. Look at this: double duelist versus double duelist. Who would have thought?
Wow, how surprising. Snowfall and the Clove, I do want to point out that Snowfall and I, when we face each other, we had a gentleman's agreement to mirror match each other's controller, and we didn't end up playing Clove against each other. But I know how this man plays Clove. He pushes into his smoke every single time, so I'm hoping to see some punishes from DRX.
Maybe some anti-stratting is underway. As we can get this game underway. Hello.
OMG.
I'm calling Ethan, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, we got Ethan on Observer. I'm Platypus X as your play-by-play, and join with me, Lore on Games. By my
I'm the color. I'm not gonna be yapping anymore, and I have to get into that mode. Let me make sure I'm following Ethan. I am excited to see this pistol round. I think these are two good teams going up against each other. Snowfall buying the frenzy immediately. Wouldn't expect anything less. If I could predict it, it's going to be smoke into garage, push immediately into the smoke, and then maybe get a kill. But we'll see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes. Oh, producer, what's their records currently? I kind of forgot about that.
Shadows traveling.
Got it, and we got a nice big spike coming out. Rudra with the defensive pick on Snowball, just straight up. Another one on the defense, and they're kind of getting shut down here on B main.
One enemy remaining.
A little bit of a push out from Rudra into smoke, able to take that down, and nothing all by themselves.
That's a 3K from Rude, who the first kill was a spam frenzy kill through the smoke, I believe. So that must suck.
Yes. I mean, that's
sorry.
Yeah,
I forget that I'm supposed to... Listen, I forgot, okay? This is my first time doing color, don't judge me.
No, that's alright. We're all gonna yap. You know what? Let's all just yap together, and we can have this game.
Let's both be the play-by-play caster. No, let's
Silva.
not do that.
What happens if we just play-by-play on top of each other?
Yeah,
has
that'll
to
go
be fun.
great.
That has to be
Ahead.
And a little bit of a slower round. here. I mean, it is the save. He's backing up as, you know, 2 hold through long. Platinum here. KJ setup has the turret to play off of.
Bye-bye.
A little bit noted in Tenyaku. Refracts out.
They're just waiting for any over-aggression here, and DRX are just not giving it to them.
Oh, because we're gonna get this pretty big rotate as Tech and Longclaw decided to back off. A main, they kind of had it for 3, but it's gonna be 3 players here, and unless they're quick enough, this might be a hard one to get through. As Iz comes in with a judge, coming through fast. Gets blinded by his own teammate, and a Sheriff coming through. Slow and steady wins the race with these 2 shots by Platinum, and the judge make it fast. Like the hair, you know? That was a horrible one. That was really bad. I had something there.
I don't understand what reference you're making, but I'll
Tortoise
I'll
in the hair,
chalk it
you know,
up to...
slow and steady? Oh, man.
Oh my god. Listen, you said hair, and I thought of, like, hair on your head.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I'll spell it out.
Oh, look, look, there was a
the bunny! It's there!
Oh my
Predicted.
god, no way! We're gonna see it. Oh.
Placing swarm grenade.
Uh-oh.
What?
Target destroyed.
Oh. Okay, we'll give constant notification that it is currently DRX who are in the lead with 2 by 1. Oh my
Basil.
gosh, what a shot.
Like, this is pushed up with this judge, gets punished for it. I was going to say that now it's the buy round. You get to really see where these teams shine. And just
That's
the
why it's
slow.
a great start.
Yeah.
And I think
I
on
mean,
the other
and
side,
look at
Teklo getting a little fooled by the drone, or the clone.
Just a tad. See where Iz died on the map, though, in, like, a lobby, like, basically in attacker spawn. They just wait for that over-aggression. Root cells will get 1, but that's all he gets.
That's all he gets, and as you predicted, you know,
Spike
walking
planted.
through that smoke, it's gonna happen a lot throughout this game. Longclaw, very low HP. Gonna use shock darts, doesn't have the double bounce. 30 HP here, has the recon again, and it's gonna dart out.
And
Oh my
Snowball!
gosh, why do you have your flash out?
Last player
Longclaw gets a
standing.
pick onto Heaven, Tenyaku cleans up 10. And still on 30 HP, knows where Duncan is. Looking to get a pick, Tenyaku able to run away from that. 5 HP, you can't lose.
No, he has the shield, but he's dead anyway.
But he's dead. I don't think he was able to drop. I think shield doesn't take fall damage.
No, it does. It does. Oh wait, shield doesn't. You're right.
Man,
Oh,
we're
you're
so
so
close.
right.
So close to a fall damage death.
I don't know. Regen shield is weird sometimes. Like, I know that I've flow vaulted a handful of times, and I've come back with my regen shield, which you're not supposed to. That's not supposed to happen. So, I'm not sure. We're gonna have a bit of a brawl out here in mid. KJ turret spotted and not broken
Oh,
immediately.
the head of Basil. Able to get away with his life. Duncan through Tenyaku brought down really low.
They have no idea about that spam, but it hurts.
It hurts
They have
really
full
bad.
A main control here. Is finding that kill now.
I mean, they didn't know how low he was, but I mean, that converts that damage. Genji didn't see the jump peek out of Longclaw.
Oh, it looks like they're gonna come back into this KJ. Platinum, who's holding this angle, looking, I think, to just take contact and then back out, but if the kill is found here, it would be huge. Snowfall spotted a little bit of a tag.
But look out,
Look at
Iz on
Iz.
the lurk already. No one's looking for it. Headshot finds the spike.
Down A.
TV comes across. What a TV from Genji playing so aggressive. Unfortunately, unable to get that pick. Duncan needing to trade him out. Techball already up. Spray with the transfer.
Good job.
And a round up for DRX. 3-1 as they convert the first buy round.
Now we're gonna see a bit of a scattered buy here on the side of the wooden fence. You have 3 rifles, that isn't too shabby, but you also have a Stinger light shield, and Basil hasn't bought anything yet.
but he
One
now
second,
has
there's
his sheriff and a
sheriffs,
deagle.
maybe?
Nope, they're now full saving. You have 1 hero vandal, 1 bulldog, 2 sheriffs, and a classic
Placing
snowfall.
alarm bot.
A little bit of push out. They're going to be a bit of a brawl. That root drop is push out of mid. Finally
they
addressed.
want to hit B again. They want to try it from the pistol. I think again they're just waiting for anything. Oh,
Finds
it's
3.
these 3 people.
Gotta be a lot. And look how far Teklo is up. They have all this information.
Oh yeah.
So
Silvertone now.
Spotted
Yeah.
and started. As that flank from Teklo is gonna push up a little bit more. Platinum gets a little damage, able to go away unscathed. Rudra on the other side, able to get that pick and
But now is going in for the kill on Genji.
And it's chaos. Teklo spots both players, not even looking this way. Headshot
Strike
there.
down A.
The saturate coming out. It doesn't find anything. And now Basil left alone with the Vandal. Finds one.
Gets the second
2.
headshot slide.
30
And
seconds
wait,
left.
darted. Does he hear the jump up from window? He doesn't. Ruka cleans that
was
one
like
up. If they
stepping
want to
to
stop the
turn.
bleeding, they need to figure out how to deal with these lurks.
What is it? I think that a big philosophy of DRX is being aggressive, but waiting, but also trying to have other teams make mistakes against them. Like, they will take the opportunity to capitalize on mistakes and be aggressive when they need to, but right now, they're waiting for mistakes that are not happening. They need to switch it up. And it looks like they might.
Destroyed.
A site only held by Util. And Yaku. With the light speed, able to get on site. With the spike!
Convergent
That spike?
path's gonna get online.
Ultimate is ready.
I'm gonna be honest, why did the duelist have the spike?
Why?
I mean,
'Cause
got the ult,
for this,
got the ult
for
nonetheless.
this moment right here. Why not
Versus
making sure
Pat,
there's no
just
late lit
highlighting 3
barrage?
players. As the yellow drone doesn't even see that
That gets 3
flip
of
here.
them.
Push back fight as they just fall down. Duncan gets a first.
Last player
It's the
standing.
3rd kill of the round. Root Trap going down, and it's all left to Longclaw in a 1v5. What a great play. Duncan's not even looking this way. Unfortunately for him, the shots don't land. No one's looking this way. Come on. Genji cleans that up. And a flawless round. Wood finally figures out how to attack this half.
That's great. They Oh, Teklo giving a genuine compliment to 10 as Tenyaku did ult 3 players. Again, I mentioned before I wanted them to be more aggressive because they can set that pace and they finally did it. So I think it's good, but there's gonna be a slight adjustment here from the Wooden Fence. Or from DRX. Oh my god, I keep confusing the team.
Revealing
I
area.
literally, it's so hard.
They're unsure if it sees anyone. A little bit of a jump.
Yeah.
KJ, KJ.
Ooh. Teklo
pushing
now.
up. Has a TP to get out. That time is running low. Gets spotted
Clears
out. And he has to
him.
take it out. Great util to be able to now find a man advantage here on the side, but Teklo's fast on the rotate. Fast to cover up.
Back in a flash.
But they're kind of afraid of all the space that they might have taken. They're unsure.
You should run.
Smokes comes down as the lockdown also comes down. They're gonna get a free sight, but how can they hold?
Genji with the spam kill onto Root Sub certainly doesn't help the retake that is about to commence.
Shots from Tekla unable to land as 4 players are gonna be coming through the CT. Unaware of the player through heaven. This is great positioning. The Cajun Molly misses. Supposed to get default. Unfortunately unable to clear that position. Is nonetheless gets it and has to get the not dead yet. And unfortunately he is dead now. Genji able with the 3K and the 4K. The thorn in the back in hell. Unable to find the demons that lie within.
Failed Clovolt.
Failed Clove for keeping stats down.
Yeah, it's just for me. Failed Clove. I get to revel in it a little bit, you know? This is gonna be a shaky buy for DRX. 3 stingers, a Bucky, and a sheriff. And there's gonna be a fight here in C long. The Yoro immediately spawning them out. Stinger getting in. Oh.
Unable to get out, and Genji picks up 2. Basil cleans up another one as they get a free sight. Unfortunately, that duel was not able to get as much damage as they would have loved. As DRX disconnect to see if they can work some picks.
Spike planted.
Jump, sound effect, change out. Flash coming through, full blind.
Last player standing.
As Genji picks up a 3rd. 7 kills in just 2 rounds. Genji is doing absolutely phenomenal. Bringing him up 9-4.
If I'm not mistaken, Genji popped the Yoru ult right off rip on that C-Long, got past the 2 players who went C-Long, and then came out behind them immediately to kill them. That's pretty risky, but he did it.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
no.
Okay.
It's one.
Not the cleanest.
That's all.
Not the cleanest, but a win is a win. A win is a win.
I got money. Need something?
Tied up 4 apiece.
Ooh, is with the light shield operator is going to be posted on A, but will probably not find any opening picks as Wood are again heading towards the C site.
Keep them out.
He's being defended only by the KJ.
The lockdown already back online for Platinum. Wow.
Turn down.
A lot of pressure spots 3.
Platinum might
able to
be
get a little bit
here.
more.
Gets a team flash.
Genji gets that pick on the onto Platinum, but gets traded out. As Hunter's Fury is going to come out defensively. Maybe get some takes. Tenyaku able to get 1 spam through the smoke. Gets a 2nd Basil. Able to clean it up, and it's all long claw again. 1v4. A little bit better than that opening round situation, but not much better. Tenyaku on low HP. He might be able to spot the barrel. A little barrel. Will he peek out? He's the barrel. Duncan, unfortunately, doesn't look that way. And a double swing, able to clean him up. 5 rounds as Wood finally takes back the lead for the first time this match.
This is 4 rounds in a row that they've won, too. Even though it's close, it doesn't feel that way. As DRX are now forced onto another eco round, Stingers and Buckies in hand.
I can buy for you.
Meanwhile, Wood are swimming in the money. Tenyaku over here. London, the entire team.
Very interesting, but triple Stingers, and they're kind of disconnected. The duelists are going to go for a play. Unfortunately, or maybe not, they're just kind of holding short. But this crossfire here on C.
They've adjusted to have 3 people C, but the Sova Dart immediately pulls the rotates. Only Teklo is here staying. Longclaw's made his way up short, though, but...
Oh, they didn't see the 3 players cross. They see Basil. They only see Basil, but they're unaware of how far players might be up long. Be aware.
The Stinger will come in handy.
Able to get some value.
Bomb grenade out.
Another Stinger value.
Spike down.
Platinum's getting pushed. Not fast enough, though. Snowfall trying to spam him out. But Platinum is playing in the sight smoke. Waiting for another kill. And finds another!
Last player standing.
Marshall unable to. 2 kills already. 5 bullets left in this Stinger. 29 HP. Regen has to land. Another kill. A 2nd one. And unable to clean it out. Duncan with a 3. And the shorty to take him out. Wow, that was close.
That's a phenomenal effort by Platinum. I also want to note when he got the kill on Snowfall, he got it off of his neon stuff, which is just mwah, chef's kiss util, but unfortunately, it's just not enough. Better weaponry can really crush you sometimes, even with the best place util.
They can't be too disappointed about that round.
No way. They got them down, and now they can buy. 4 of them have full shield finally. But I mean, they gotta turn this around. That's 5 rounds in a row lost. Going back to C.
Interesting deep smoke coming out of this. Forcing Woods to use a little bit more util before pushing out. Flash gonna come out. 3 players here. This is gonna be a scrub.
I have the spike.
Root sub able to pick that up. Genji picks off one. Only 2 players on here. Hunter's Fury coming on the side. Tenyaku able to get that double headshot through the smoke. Maybe a third, unfortunate. But Platinum peeks out, able to get one. And he gets out. A 2v3, and this situation kind of looks winnable for GRX if they play it smart.
The
Spike
Platinum's
planted.
thinking about using the lockdown, but once again, in a better position for it. Tenyaku does have the convergent Castle and Longclaw now with the
Last
flame.
player standing.
Does not get the better of Basil. It's left off to Platinum, who's been spotted out, and that's wraps.
At the wraps, Tenyaku was three in that round, and it looked kind of there, but
Last
they needed to
round
get their
before
head,
the
they needed to
switch.
get those picks. And I mean, you know, 1v1s is what wins a round. They need to set it.
Most forced buy possible from DRX. 2 Phantoms, a Guardian, an Outlaw, and a Stinger. That Outlaw is not gonna find much value unless Root Subs can hit some headshots, but even then,
all have guns.
it is back
Cutting
to the
through.
C-long push for Wood.
C long execute simulator it has been this map. They figured out a site that's very difficult for them to hold as Techwall hold onto his flash.
Who's
This
next?
site's against it. As the ultimate drive spots both players. Techwall, leaving his partner all alone, has to get out, unable to. One smoke Root Sub is here. Line up just on the other side of the other smoke.
Root Subs been
Sees-
tagged out. I have no idea how that happened.
You should run.
Oh, never mind. It was metal. It was metal value. But now
Metal
he's low
value.
Slow
HP.
down.
Don't tell TMB. As the double lockdown is going to come through, the defensive one will land first. But the attacker one will be here. We got one player
Time
detained
to jump.
on the defense. No players on defense. Techwall able to get one,
One
traded out by
kill
Snowfall.
remaining.
And a 1v3 situation. Needs 4 kills to win this round. 1 bullet left in him.
Has no rifle available to him. Has to pick up the Outlaw and will not find anything. That's 7 rounds in a row for Wood,
Switching
making it an
sides.
8-4 half. It's pretty damn good.
I'm pretty happy if I'm Wood here.
You also have to think about it this way. Both of these, because these comps are both double duelists, they're naturally both more attack-sided. So it's a battle of who can have the better defense. And I don't know. We'll have to see if Wood can defend against this rush in from the Yoru Neon, but we'll just have to see how this
Make me
pistol
proud.
plays out. Anything could happen. A snowball, a comeback, who knows?
Standing ahead.
It's still possible that Wood just steamrolls. A snowball for Snowfall could be the potential. As we're starting to play slow from DRX is just a little bit of swing, able to get Tenyaku very down. On
Genji
health.
trying to trade off of it and does get his down a little low. Duncan, however, taking some fire as well. No one's dead, but dangerous territory
Go, go, go.
as players are losing health.
They're finding all the KJ util. They're gonna have to
Oh,
play
look
with
at
guns
this.
out.
Basil faking the rotate off now, peeking to try and find Platinum. Does
Gets
end
it.
up getting the kill, and now to speed up towards A to try and catch Basil off
find
guard.
everyone.
Basil alone on the site has to find something, but the sheriff he picked up will get killed by the shot, but does some incredible damage yet again. Another
able to
shot
get the
kill
pick.
for Longclaw. Again, that damage done earlier in the round. It's killer.
It's killer as all players except Techwall have a little bit of damage here. Is on 41 HP. Sees Duncan. Techwall, the unfazed
One
player,
enemy remaining.
able to get that pick and a headshot on both of these players. Snowfall left all by themselves in a 1v3. Is in hell. It's gonna be the first
There's
player
a
that he has to
potential.
take care of. But there's a crossfire already set. There's a firing squad. 2 players already watching him if he exits through CT. And it's looking dire, and a headshot able to get that. It's winnable. Gets one. Finds
Gets the
Ace,
heal.
19 HP.
Come on, heal,
Has the
heal.
heal.
Both these players
See
are
what
so
Snow
low
can
to the
do.
frenzy.
Able to
Oh,
get
and
a really
they're
low
both
HP.
so
Pull
low.
out the gun.
remaining.
That's one. Starts to defuse. Is
Snowball
you're gonna
has to
push
have
up.
it here.
Get half and unable to stick him out. Is on a sliver of health. Cleans it up, and that was a close one.
I I was thinking Snowfall is trying to get his one here to get that clove overheal, and that's all he needs to get it. I think if he had any other gun other than a frenzy there, he would have converted that kill onto Iz before he went back long.
Crazy moment. That leg, you know. Any more, and that would have been a 1v1 situation and a possible easy defuse after that pick. Here,
A
we get a
short
pass.
here. Is
That's why it's gonna be a double look. Able to get that pick. Boot shot. And then play off of it. Flash out. As we get 3 players stuck.
Ooh!
And Longclaw has to go
got
down.
another shot kill! Longclaw got a shot kill, and the fan was trying to follow up. Basil's now alone on this side. Now we get
Doesn't get flashed. Triple click headshot. 2 in the round, and Basil looking for a third. Longclaw all by himself. Able to pick up that, and that's 3 kills. Duncan already behind him.
Longclaw's aware of this possibility, though, and Basil trying to stall for Longclaw.
Spike planted.
Duncan has the stinger, and now playing in hell. This is great! Players will be spotted.
Great moment, both. And the stinger unable to get it. A 4K for Longclaw.
That was
Unbelievable.
that was a little too close for comfort. Getting them down to, again, just 1 player alive during that eco. And now, the first buy round on the side of Wood. We've seen this before. DRX win both pistols. Would maybe win the buy, and then we'll see what happens from there. So, I think this is probably the most important round for this match in particular. For this game, because if they can't win this and it becomes 6-9, it's just gonna be really hard to come back from that.
Basil gets that early pick. That's exactly what they needed. They find Iz, unfortunately unable to get that pick. That was a very crucial one to get. Has to be picked up. Able to pick up that gun
Vandal
and just
recovered.
out.
Snowfall, classic, pushing through his own smoke. Spots out Iz, gets a little bit of spam, will now retreat.
Basil might get
Basil.
something here. Able to see the cross through.
Looks like there's going to be aggression into Garage here. They're going to hit this alarm bot, and Genji is ready to flash in retaliation. The Sova Dart, though, that's some incredible counter util to stop any potential immediate spam. Head spotted.
Has to TP away, and the stun, unfortunately, kind of is a hindrance on that one. As they're kind of stuck. They're afraid. They don't know where these players are, and they're kind of have no map control.
Snowfall had negative metal value there. Duncan.
Unaware, gets the spike, unable to get a second.
Down. Attacker spawn. 30 seconds left.
Speed up on a C now, but Genji is here and ready. Has to be a dry swing, but the flash from Teklo will find Snowfall. Teklo will find Genji as well, and now it's up to Basil, whose footsteps are noted.
Who doesn't know this push up from Longclaw? And unfortunately goes down. They convert the bonus. After facing 2 1v1s in the last round, they're able to win. They're able to find their Econ. And that pushes Wood onto a save so early in this half.
That's exactly what they needed. They're 1 away from tying this map up. A bit of a momentum swing, finally in their favor. Can they keep it, though? What do you think? Can they keep it?
We've seen DRX in this situation. They can hold on to momentum. It's very possible that they could just steamroll this back, but don't count Wood out early just yet.
This gamble stack towards A is not paying off as the spike is towards Garage. Duncan has a Bucky, but will be thrown out most assuredly. And now Duncan trying to get ahead of it, but is watching. Genji with the
Toss a headshot, doesn't see it. Doesn't see her pigtails peeking over the wood.
And now the rest of the players are stacked on A, just have to try and scramble to find some kills. The spike will be going down on
the
C.
players that are right next to each other. Platinum picks up that pick.
Last player standing.
Snowfall able to get one, a little bit of damage, and a Vandal come out. A second of the round, a headshot. But gets
Oh,
hit
the
by
paranoia is great.
Looks to gamble out 3 players. Side. A third headshot for Snowfall.
Is ready.
Damn,
The ult won't do shit.
unable to get that second one.
Drop in a smoke.
But that's both Molly's out. You have 2 smokes available to you as well. And the solo
Baits out the
now for
Hunter's Fury.
guarantee.
They're afraid. They're afraid of what Snowfall could do.
Have one of these.
As the defuse starts.
Oh no.
3 taps, unable to get as much as we wanted. As Duncan comes through. Or not Duncan, Platinum, able to get... clean that up. Duncan's on defense.
Yep, Duncan's on wood. Yep. The Hunter's Fury was committed there, and that was a great call. As Snowfall, after the overheal faded, would have just been 1 tap to it, so he couldn't stick after the second dart or shock went off. But yeah, that's just really... Snowfall played that great isolating with 1v1s, but when it came to spike time and trying to stick and get the best angle, he got a little too in the weeds and just didn't have enough time.
Revealing area.
Recon darts traded on A. Both will get info and Genji.
Taxi player. As he gets hit, Tenyaku able to get that opening pick. Platinum. As is looking to lurk up. Sees this position that they might have given up. And able to capitalize off of it. Has been so crucial to the success of DRX this half. 20 and 11 in this match.
2011. What a great year. I was 7. I was 6 or 7, and that's not a joke.
Wow, you really just said that.
Yes, I did. Because what am I supposed to say while the C execute's coming out? They're gonna come into the KJ meat grinder. We'll delay just a little bit though. But Iz has lurked up garage. And I think the hit is now
Ships in the
getting
night as they
canceled.
trade through. Snowfall, be aware as the ultimate's
Oh
gonna come
no!
through.
There's gonna be
Awesome
no
player,
value
able to
found
get
with
that trade
that.
off. But Snowfall, still in the ult, needs to find a killer assist. Unable to. Duncan, able to get that trade onto Root Sub. 2 players towards long. They're kind of stuck here. They need to push. 15 seconds left on the clock. Timer goes red as they're looking to aggress. The spike needs to go down. As Spray's going to come through as the Hunter's Fury is also committed to salvage and to save this round. Not save this round. Secure this round. Basil with that pick.
That ult was truly a KD ult. It was not needed as Genji was able to kill the planter, delay long enough for Teklo not to get any hope of planting that spike. But now, we were tied up, but finally, Wood getting their foot back in this game, getting up around. Let's see if they can keep this momentum.
Let's see.
Placing swarm grenade.
Meat grinder. I don't know what I'm saying.
KJ meat
We're just trying to
grinder.
fill the air. Is Genji able to get a first pick? Roots up picks off of that. As
Snowfall
1 for 1.
fell asleep, for sure. No shots fired on his end. Ooh, Basil pushed up.
Yeah, can't blame that one
Just
on
a
ping. One of
lot.
the best pings on the server.
Yeah, there's just a lot of defaulting duels happening across the map, trying to get the space. But it seems this is going to be the decider. Now, util out. Basil's able to get that kill onto Longclaw without committing a Yoru flash.
It's going to be 3
But the
players
rest-
plus the
Yeah.
Dimensional Drift. Or not Dimensional Drift. Gatecrash coming out. As players are up. Platinum gets that pick. Aware of Teklo. Heard the steps coming through. 31 HP. And Root Sub all by himself and long with the spike has the From the Shadows. Able to get it down if needed. Notice the clone. Unable to refract from Teklo. Doesn't want to commit.
Tenyaku is mad about dying, aka not clearing his corners, so kind of a skill issue.
30 seconds left.
Takes a little bit. TP's for Fake, trying to get his position, trying to see if he can get someone to bite. But this round is winnable. Genji on low HP gets that headshot. 15 seconds left. We gotta move. But it might be a save. They might have just called a
10
save.
seconds left.
Yeah,
They
the
don't know where
Omenon
anyone
is not
could be.
being committed here, as they have no idea where Duncan is, who has taken a very heads-up position on the C, push all the way up C. I guess they don't want to commit it, go for the clutch, but
I'm
not.
gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of that call.
I'm not a fan of it either. I think Rootsubs definitely would have had a lot of had enough time to plant the spike, he just didn't know where that KJ was. But I think you just have to go for it. You get it down to a 2v1. You know one of the other players was on A. You go to the opposite side of the map. You just smoke yourself off. You give yourself just that little bit of time you need. And
There's so
going
few
for the save
moments.
here.
There's so few moments where From the Shadows is actually like beneficial, and those situations are those moments. We're gonna get a bit of a duel. Teklo able to get that pick. Had is for backup, not needed, as Basil picks up the orb towards A long. And DRX find themselves in the man advantage early on in this round.
My Chungus observer just cut away from a duel happening. I love you, Ethan. Just kidding, I don't. I hate you.
Heavy
Slow down
emotions
his
coming
rude
out.
subs. Yeah. I always have heavy emotions towards the observer. And on the day that I am called to observe, as every time on the production form I fill out that I am okay with doing main observer, I will get cooked, and I welcome it. Snowfall. Gotta push out of this smoke. Dimensional drift coming out from Teklo.
Let's jump out, able to get that first headshot. Unable to find any player, might get roots up here. Shots in the back, doesn't even matter. Duncan and Basil able to pick up a few picks. Longclaw is gonna come down, and it's all left alone. Teklo in a 1v2. A lot of potential here. Has full utility. Why do you have full utility, man?
30 seconds
Both
left.
players here towards Garage, aware of the position.
I got the spike.
Plant's gonna come down. Has the TP to get towards long.
Though.
Flash gonna come out. Gets one pick. Goes for the player who's blinded. Unfortunately, gets picked off by the one who isn't. As Snow able to bring them up to 11.
Teklo just swung a little too wide there. He had the isolation onto Basil, but it just wasn't. Snowfall was able to track and get that wallbang kill. Talked about it before. Wood. That they're good at keeping momentum, and DRX, they're not good at keeping it, as now they have lost 3 rounds in a row. The match is getting away from them, and DRX are now, they can buy up to as much as they can, but this will make or break their economy. If they don't win this round, they're gonna be cooked.
Still a little bit of potential. We have an ultimate, we have Iz's overdrive, we have Platinum who's one off of his lockdown. A lot of still opportunities for DRX to find some footing in this round, end of the half. And just like that,
That's a good start.
a great start against Tenyaku, or not Tenyaku, Teklo. Pick up that first kill as Tenyaku also goes down. He's able to get that spray transfer and pick up another kill. It's 5v2 and is looking for more. Knife out, unable to get that pick onto Genji. 2v4, Platinum able to lurk up. Trying to find any of this position. They're so disconnected. Genji all by themselves. Get that pick, a flash come out. 2 players blinded. Able to get one. Has a great position. One pick. Unable to get a turn, but puts it in a somewhat winnable position for Duncan.
Planted.
Both lockdowns are online here, and I'm not sure if either are going to be committed. Duncan is waiting for the re-aggression from these DRX players, but they are taking their time, clearing out. They're DRX pinging the flank, thinking that Duncan might have taken the long way round. Doubling up, they're being diligent about clearing out this space.
A lot of time being used.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately seeming like a little too slow for Duncan.
Molly popped. I mean, that's going to be curtains if both are on there. And Duncan knows it. The retreat now. No one's seen after that spike was planted. And that's all you really need.
Destroyed.
Unfortunate for Wood on that defense. Need to pick up the pace, maybe have a little bit more confidence in the 1v1s that you could possibly take. And now DRX might have some momentum to take them all the way to the end of the half. I'm sorry, I'm eating
Still
fish
gonna be...
right now.
No, it's okay. I'm sipping my drink. Still gonna be some full buy rounds. Tanaku is fourth on a sheriff, though. Not sure why his econ is more boomed than the others. But Genji taking an aggressive position will find that first pick onto Root Subs. That's no smokes for them, and now looking for more is trying to find that kill in a 10 who is not taking the bait.
Looking like there's going to be two players to clear him out. Gets spotted by the Aldrone, and the overdrive is going to come through. Snowfall able to get that pick on the other side. Decoys on decoys. First the dart, now the double player stack towards A-Link.
Is was so focused on those two players that he knew were A-Link that Snowfall was just holding space, able to stop the overdrive from finding any value. And now 5v3. Genji's up in an upward position as well. Will find Teklo, will get out with his life.
Claw here. Genji ahead of him, very low HP, 11 to be exact. As the flash is going to come through, he gets full blind, unable to see him as he teleports away. He's long. I don't know if he's long claw you.
I have no clue. I'm pretty sure he must have heard it. Dart coming out. Snowfall hiding from it. 10 getting scanned by it. Genji trying to find an opening pick.
But coming out lightning fast. You gotta go quick. Oh my goodness, you didn't have any util.
One enemy remaining.
1v3 situation as Platinum goes down. Wow, that was a little bit frightening from our perspective.
Yeah, Tanaku just having a dash out and didn't end up dying. Duncan trolls Basil's regen shield just a little bit, but we can blame the Sova on that one, as you should have seen the molly. El Bozo.
Here we go, Wood on match point, just like that.
Oh no, and DRX is by. Their econ is somewhat boomed, even though they did win the round they needed to. They lost a lot of guns in the process. Only 2 rifles, a bulldog, and 2 stingers.
Roots up insisting on going on this regen shield. He has the money for a full shield, but wants to stick to it.
I'm a regen shield truther.
Loves looking at that flower. Obviously looking for the dart.
You should run.
I think that regen shield in the eco situations can be extremely powerful.
Lockdown able to come through, but not dead yet, and the Hunter Spirit's coming out. That's 2 ultimates already being used. Snowfall able to get that headshot. Platinum on the other side able to clean it up. It's the Dementia trip is about to be used. All left alone. Long claw, no spike down. 1v4. Mac is looking dire. Long claw unable to pick up another as Wood takes DRX map pick 13-9. Wood goes up in the series 1 map to 0.
You know, there was a moment just as the fight was happening, you know, between Iz and Snowfall, where we were kind of just both stunned, speechless, because of the absolute insanity that was happening. They were just both looking at each other and jumping around, and finally Iz gets the kill, and then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah, Iz was even stunned up, you know?
But, like, wow. I mean, it's 13-9, but that map did not feel close whatsoever. DRX just, they not finding the momentum they needed. Again, they got those early rounds in both halves. It was 4-1 in the first half, and then they were able to get 4 in a row in the second half, but then Wood just snowball it. They get that momentum back, and DRX, they can't find a foothold.
I mean, DRX coming in with 2 pistol round wins, right? Won both pistols.
Oh yeah, that's even more devastating.
That momentum, Wood was able to build up. Just took him out. And unfortunately, there goes their map pick as we head off to Sunset next. I believe we're in for a short break. See you then.
Can the stream hear us? Welcome back, everyone, to the Wooden Fence versus Dementia Real Exists. We are going to map to Sunset in just a moment. Not sure if the teams are ready or not. I think there was some /J's in chat, so maybe a bit of trolling happening, which is not allowed in my server. I'm just kidding. You can be funny and troll. Vladdy, what do you think is gonna happen on Sunset?
Because I think it's gonna happen. We're gonna get a double duelist dive again, and unfortunately, DRX might not be able to lurk as much, and so we'll get more players on site. And I think DRX might have a better defensive half.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't know. I mean, personally, as a player, I really like Sunset as a map, as you can be. Sorry, I'm trying to say words before they fully realize them as thoughts. You know, Sunset is a deceiving map where it's like, oh, we can go fast and hit sites, but that's not really the best way to play it. Like, it's a really good map to try and get a lurk in mid or insert someone into B main. Like, you don't want to do it fast all the time, because those slow plays and those inserts is what can really make or break a map. So I hope that we see some of the fast hits, because Sunset does allow for that, but I also want to see some pace and restraint from both teams.
Yep. My thoughts exactly. As by the way, we're just gonna flame Platinum. We're waiting on Platinum to get out of the range. Apparently, responding is the one responding, saying not R. So we'll see how that
There's
goes.
probably someone on the team who's not there and he knows it.
But the big spotlight's on Platinum right now, because he's the only one in game. Everyone else is raring to go.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. definitely.
Oh, okay, fine. We just got word that Rude Sub is the one who's delaying.
Snowfall said that. Snowfall doesn't know what Rude's status is. They're not on the same team. You are straight up believing the first thing that is typed
I'm
in
sorry.
chat.
Once we get news, we gotta keep the stream
Get
stimulated.
fucking
They're not
one
gonna
guide.
wait for the truth to put on his shoes or tie his little shoelaces. I don't know what the saying is, but they're not gonna wait for that. Thanks, Mark Twain.
Guys, have a good weekend.
No, right? Here's I can share a story. My finals were this past weekend. I believe I have 5 courses that I'm taking this semester. It's like 15 units. I think I had 3 A's, and then I had 2 of my hardest classes on the exact same day, only 15 minutes apart from each other. And the first one, I go in, I have a 57 in the class. It's not looking good. It's an engineering class, mechanics and materials, if anyone was curious. And yep. I go in, and I come out with a 72.11. I passed that class with an A-. That's how bad the curve was.
Wow.
A 72 gives me an A.
Wow.
So
Impressive.
what was that? Oh, he hasn't graded it yet, but honestly, I don't think I'm gonna get an A in that class. Although he was the worst professor I've ever had. So much so that I think I had like pretty bad professors this entire semester. But just because of how bad this guy was, I thought the other guys were great. And I kept talking with people because we did like, course evaluations, because they want that. And I was like, yeah, honestly, he was pretty good. I was like, what do you mean pretty good? I mean, like he was like really hard and like wasn't really that organized. I'm like, you haven't seen disorganized yet. When you see a man look at a textbook problem and doesn't know what he's doing before coming into class. This is fluid dynamics, by the way. So another hard class. By the way, I took both of those in the same in the same school year.
Every time someone talks about their like engineering classes, I thank God every day that I am a business major.
I don't.
My classes didn't really have curves because the stuff was that easy, and the stuff that is harder, aka my Crim J classes, my criminal justice classes, that stuff isn't. I mean, it is technical, but it's technical in a different way, and not in the I want to blow my brains out because science way. It's more of, you know, thinking and systems, which is a lot more my speed.
Yeah. So I passed. I got 100 on that final, which was crazy because I didn't think I was gonna get 100 on that final.
Wow.
I even went to the professor at the end of the test, and I was like,
"They're ready." Sorry, they're ready.
Oh, they're ready. I guess I can stop. Well, maybe we'll see how long it takes them because
Just
it still shows
for
platinum in
Agent
game.
Select.
Okay, there we go. We still have Agent Select. I'll still continue to share my stories as production gets ready. I went up to my professor at the end of the class, and I was like, "How do you do the last problem?" And he's like, were you supposed to use it this way?" And he's like, "No, you weren't supposed to do it that way. That's crazy. Why would you do it that way?" So either he was gaslighting me, or I somehow managed to find the right answer using the worst possible method. As we go into agent selects. You just want attention. You don't want my heart.
Damn.
Yeah, I can do that. Anyway, let's see. Do we get a double duelist? Looking like it. We got the stage lock in too. Whoa, that's interesting. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little biased towards Wood because I love Tenyaku.
Tanyaku is my arch rival. But Snowfall is also a player that I respect, but Techflow is also a person that I spent Red Bull Homeground with and and we are great friends. So I have a lot of respect for him.
Yeah. Oh, I never did come up with that quiz after that night. There you go. So, Laura, are you on the train that which win being your relation to Silly?
Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that. I was texting my beloved mother.
Okay.
Does this make for the standings?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. I know that my team Siggies are 6th place, which is the very cutoff of the playoffs. So how will this game affect us? Did you do the math?
You want DRX to lose.
Well, that is looking like what's gonna happen. And we're gonna see how it goes off as we have an early A main aggression here. I'm not following the observer. I'm a Chungus.
You know what? Tech pause, let's go down.
Delaqual coming out to stop the main push is an elbow. Just defaulting, waiting now. Oh my god, look at Genji. Or look at Teklo,
Oh, he couldn't get the turn in time. Teklo able to pick that one up.
His portal closed right as he got the kill too, but no one was able to come out of it. And now the Delaqual Paranoia coming out. The sight hit now, but the shorty could be deadly and will find one.
Gets traded off. Snowfall able to get that pick onto Platinum as we even up the score.
The Sage planted. Here. Roots up his no TPs to get over it as well.
position.
Look at this
just
aggressive
on the other
position.
side.
Hello.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
gets shot. He's able to pick up 2 in that. Basil, still low HP, 1v3, able to get that flash. Basil spotted out by this. Has to reload, unfortunately, unable to get his gun out in time. As the
That
first
could have been
round.
really bad.
Yes,
Because
first
Squirtubs
round.
got team flashed by Teklo, and Basil was able to get a kill off of that.
Yep, DRX able to pick up another pistol in the match, making that 3-0 in pistols. It's not the pistols that win you games. It's the you know, the other 12 rounds that you win potentially.
True. I mean, we have seen DRX win both pistols in last map,
No
and
charges.
then proceeded to lose the entire thing. So, it doesn't determine everything, but again, momentum. Can they keep it? We're gonna have a bit of a brawl here in B main and see how 7 players in this area.
Not anyone. There's a player behind here, unaware of his position. Able to get up and unable to get out. Teklo still able to pick up 2.
Catch them.
It's gonna
As
be a
Wood is brought
bulldog
down.
recover.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Okay,
spam
sure, buddy.
From Longclaw. Hey, buddy, are you cheated there, buddy? You a wall hacks,
Just pick up
buddy?
the orb at this point, Basil. Just, you know. Orb max.
His has a judge.
Yeah, it's kind of dire, but
Down.
able to get 1 pick, take out another gun. That's a vandal. Unable to get any more.
Trying to go for just another pick to
Oh,
go
that was
to
a spectre, never
2v1. My co-caster lying for attention.
Yeah.
Getting the guns wrong. I mean, not too shabby of a buy round, or of an eco, I mean, but, you know, 2 bulldogs, and the judge saved over, and now Stinger and a ghost buy from Teklo and Rude. But now, again, a full buy round, first the map. Let's see if they can convert DRX this eco round, or if they will lose to the better weaponry. It's already a good start, though.
Teklo pushed
Teklo
up.
pushing up the Silva drone!
Wow! Thank goodness you have your back covered by a
Yeah.
teammate. 3 players towards mid, and they get a crucial opening pick as they push into is with the judge.
And they
go for
know
that
now.
distance. Able to get a little bit of
They're not.
damage. Paranoia goes down, and
Oh,
another
the
shock
shock
dart. That's
dart
3 in this
kill.
match. Look at that.
The resurrection is online for Snowfall as well, who is just, you know, playing it safe. Kills traded.
And I'm able to
Some
get
fights
that.
happening.
2d4. Very low HP, 19 health. Gonna need that regen to kick in a little bit.
Longclaw has the Phantom in hand, but they're going back towards the Sage Wall. I'm thinking it's going to be a save for a Longclaw. Platinum just trying to find any extra kills.
Unable to, as they might look to die to Spike.
No escape.
Die. He goes, wow, that was close, Tenyaku.
10 a little
died.
too... Genji died? That is unfortunate. There'll be 2 guns lost during the buy round. They could have had 4, but now they only have 3, and that is a little bit of a detriment. However, again, Snowfall has this resurrection online into DRX's buy round. It's gonna be pretty big. You know, Snowfall's gonna determine if Snowfall gets picked off first, just being a little too aggressive, or he's gonna play back a little bit, but it seems that Platinum is going to try and contest these A main players in elbow.
Platinum needs to hold by himself. Sees the gate crash, flashes through. Trade comes through. And that's
And there's the
value.
res.
Value of the res. Tenyaku dashing left, dashing right, blinded through the paranoia. Able to clean up that pick.
What a great paranoia.
What a great piece of util. Able to get through the smoke. Longclaw. That's the second one on this map, baby.
Spike planted.
And here
Numbers
we
are still in favor of Wood, though, as they have found 2 kills, 4 players still alive. Now Basil finding Teklo. Rude forced off
Player
blocks.
standing.
aware of all
And-
players' position, and this Longclaw all by himself has to go down. 2v2 as they convert the first buy.
And now, here's where the economy snowball is gonna come in. I mean, they're able to buy guns for each other and rifles, and even if they lose this round, they will be able to buy into the next. And on the side of DRX, you got Spectres, Buckies, Sheriffs, just unknowns, and it's just not looking good. They win the pistols, and they're not able to convert the bonus, and they're not able to convert their buy round either. It's really devastating, as now Gamble stack towards A. It's not gonna come in handy though, as a mid and B split coming in, a full retake on lesser weaponry. Wood are gonna have to make some really big mistakes, some over-aggressive pushes to really give this round back to DRX. Dimensional Drift is online for Teklo, so we could see that coming in, but now Basil watching the flank.
We have a
Chungus Observer!
Is dying to a shotgun. That's the 5th! Basil able to clean up another one. A lot of fights happening all across the map. Snowfall able to pick up that one, and the last one goes his way as well. A flawless victory in this round for Wood as they go up to 3, taking the lead.
Yeah, I mean, there was a bit of a multi-pronged approach there that our Chunkless Observer could not keep up with, unfortunately. But it just fell apart. No one was able to win their duels. You know, Wood not being over-aggressive, not giving them that opportunity to get back into the round, and now Tenyaku saying in chat, Chungus ass Sage Wall.
Might get fined for that.
Seems like we are... I don't think so. We are one mind alike, Tenyaku. The new bar will be immediately broken and tested with
able to get that pick through smoke, giving...
Yeah, Genji... Longclaw finally loses the spam battle! And Platinum is winning it again. Longclaw saying that he deserved that, to be honest. But Duncan able to kill Teklo. It just came out a little too hard. Mid now is trying to contest. We'll find one.
30 in a can. Unable to get away. Genji picks up that one.
The Sage Wall now.
Spike planted.
Platinum does have the Annihilation online and will pop it, trying to find something. Catches no one.
This flash to come through here. They need a fight. Unfortunately, it's just them in this smoke. Snowfall looking to peek through. Where this pistol might come through. Hunter's Fury is going to be invested as Basil picks up that kill onto Platinum. One more shot still available, unable to land it. Rudra finds Genji, 90 HP still, blinds through, it doesn't land. The dart is gonna hit, and Spam's gonna come through as Basil picks up the pick. Roots up, kind of just threw that paranoia a little bit to the right. Maybe that stick could have worked in a different situation if that paranoia landed, but unfortunate.
I think that's where you see panic setting in, as he got the kill, you know the Sova is a main, so I'm gonna throw the paranoia to try and get him off the trail, but then, oh, I'm already committing to sticking to half, I might as well not break the dart, I'm running low on time. It's just those the tiny little decisions, it might not seem like mistakes, but all right next to each other, it makes it so you lose.
Adam, in a very unfortunate way, as the Dimensional Drift is going to be used to clear out space, and unfortunately for TRX, they had to clear off the site. No one's here. The wall's going to be used. I don't believe we could break it with a knife that quickly. Oh, you can! Never mind. Basil cleans him up. Prove me wrong.
I think Basil...
He's going to come through. Guys, util in hand! We got to keep our gun out for a little bit more, but Mike spotted both players. They're aware of 2, is unaware. Genji able to pick up 1, the lurk.
Bye-bye.
Comes through, unable to turn it. Tenyaku has to go back, and is cleans up the refract. A 2v2 situation. Both ultimates used. Duncan's paranoia unused. Dimensional Drift is going to be invested, as well as the showstopper. They spot 1, but doesn't land. It doesn't connect. Snowfall low HP, has to heal, doesn't get it. Duncan all by himself gets 1 in the round. Looking for another one, has to smoke up, very low HP. And he stick it. Tech looking to stick, has to push out, and he gets it. Duncan slamming him down, able to clutch out this round. Posterize!
That is such a great round, and I also want to mention that in the middle of that, I was informed that the stream was stuck on 1 frame for a whole minute and a half, and then OMG, yay, we can see now, thank you.
Listening. Sound sensor up. Listening.
Thank you for the intel, anonymous source, but it was thankfully fixed, and I would not interrupt Platty because that was a heater round you just casted. Convergent path's coming in, but is able to get Genly the push stopped before it even started. However, site will be taken. More spam battles.
Spike planted.
Spike's gonna go down. Roots up. Already up in this TP spot ahead of Basil. Unable to convert off of it as the resurrection is gonna be used. Headshot, just a head angle. Able to get that pick. Teklo able to get one. Gets another with a head wallbang headshot. Flash gonna come through. Doesn't look like anyone. Blind coming through. The clone.
Snowfall ahead of the deadlock wall, but is now stuck, and they know it. Teklo with a 3rd kill.
One enemy remaining.
Silenced by this. And it's all left. Genji gets one, gets a second. Unable to get any more.
He only got one. He couldn't get the spray transfer on Platinum. He jumped the gun a little there.
Gets a turn. What a turn for Platinum, though.
Yeah.
Kind of needed that kill. I mean, first round that DRX has won since, you know, their rounds after the pistol. Very much needed.
That's a great round for them to get back in it too. Resurrection and Convergent Paths committed. Those are 2 big ults into that round that did not come to. And 4 people survived as well. 4 guns saved. That's great for the economy. Someone tell Basil to buy full shield. Oh no!
No, Basil.
Satchel out.
As a bit of an econ head myself, that's a failure.
Duncan already low HP after that nade.
This bit of an odd elbow smoke.
Another spray by Longclaw. What are we doing? Check in
This
BC.
guy, man.
Time to jump.
We have Teklo already on a quick lurk, fighting Basil, who doesn't have full shield. Doesn't matter. 1 tap headshot. And this is not aware. Genji wasn't aware of his position. And they're not aware of Snowfall's position as he's got the spray transfer. 1 headshot. Doesn't matter that the other one didn't land. He got the kill nonetheless in a 2v2 situation. They're not looking the right way. They're both towards drop. Able to get Snowfall. No! The grab net doesn't land. As spray battle is gonna come through. Unfortunately, unable to land. Shock dart gonna be needed. He's sticking. Unable to get that pick. As the diffuser goes down, Basil on a 1v1 is half. Roots up. Looking to bait him out.
Oh god.
Half. It's gonna be close. Right click. Come on, landed. As the attackers win that round. 0.09 seconds left. It was so close for Rude.
God. Oh my god. Oh my god. He doesn't kill the diffuser, but the spam from Basil gets it. And then the smoke going down. Oh my god. Oh my
Goes
god.
down just in the nick of time to give Wood enough time to put Cursor on head. What a round!
Jeez Louise, man. And now we have Hunter's Fury online. Basil has 15 kills. He's dominating this leaderboard right now. And DRX forced onto a lower buy. They do have 3 rifles, but Platinum on a Frenzy, Teklo on a Spectre, who is in this corner. Will not get clean.
Able to get one knock burn! The headshot lands, but
Snowfall has ult again. That kill completely erased. And Platinum with the Frenzy back sight, I doubt it's gonna find anything.
Spike planted.
Does get some damage onto 10. Snowfall has no heal for him, but
1 enemy remaining.
5v2.
Very
5v1, I should say.
Very lucky this round. I mean, these half clears, no clears on corners. I mean, if they weren't on a save, this round could have looked a whole lot different.
Good.
And a spray coming from
Ooh,
Genji.
spray in the body.
Unbelievable.
Now
Wow.
with 2 rounds left, you have some big ults online or coming up. Is this true off the showstopper? Genji has the Dimensional Drift, Basil still has the Hunter's Fury, and Platinum now has the Annihilation. Teklo also has his own Dimensional Drift. There's so many ultimates that I say the full names of them to show that I know the full names of them. Just because I can. but a low buy from DRX again, even more scuffed
flex.
than the first.
Who's next?
Judges, stingers, sheriffs, frenzies,
Dimensional drift already. Another one. Spots
Technical
both players.
escape
forward.
position.
And they're just looking for kills. They don't even have the spike. They just want to duke it out. They just want to fight. And that's what they're getting.
I think they're gonna use the Omen ult here to grab the spike, unless the Yoru TP is coming in now, but...
I guess.
Longclaw's
And they're-
able to kill Duncan and get a gun. This is an fragmented
Picks
retake.
up an upgrade. Doesn't spot
And the
the
bomb
player.
isn't even down yet. They have so much time.
A lot of damage being used. Hunter's Fury able to connect, lands onto Longclaw, picks up one, is very low. All three players here towards Boba. The judge is with the judge. Is moves out the Boombot. A little bit of quiet. Rutra looking to peek out. Has to get taken out by Tenyaku.
One enemy
Headshot
remaining.
lands onto Root Sub and Platinum spotted out. Low HP, has to turn tail, has to save a gun. As he
But he's
comes
going
looking
for
very
kills.
fast. And
And he
unfortunately,
won't find it.
8
Last
rounds
round
for
in the
Wood.
half. Buy the best gear before it's too late.
Again, a repeat of Haven. DRX win both pistols and then Wood runs away with it. DRX were able to get a defuse back. They made it 5-3, but 3 rounds lost in a row. 7 of them being elimination. 1 of them being a spike detonation. I mean, that shows you how they're getting outplayed. The spike has been planted on most of these rounds, but the retakes have been fragmented, just not coherent. And now, 5 players through mid.
We found one. I'll find you.
Ooh, wow. I kind of got confused about the clone and who TP, but Longclaw able to figure out, able to solve the riddle and get that pick. A slow with the
Longclaw's
able to
pushed
come
up,
through.
though.
Headshot. He's gonna come through.
Hungry
unable
for
to get-
kills. I think that was
Oh, wait,
a little
didn't even
greedy
land
from
any
Snow.
damage. Showstopper's gonna come through, gets that pick, and Basil still.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my
Spike down B.
Chow has played off the double by himself. Has
Kills are going
from
in
the shadows.
favor.
Spots the head. Did you not see the head? Look up, look up.
Who's got
Unable to
this?
see it.
I'll handle this.
That was getting pretty close there.
Switching
Longclaw was
sides.
able to get the first kill through a smoke, but then, I mean, Snowfall too kind of gave his ult as well. You didn't need a peek to kill that Raze, but that was a bit of an overheat, I think. And that ended up
Flexi yet in game.
the Christmas one?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in game. Oh, and the comet. Oh, I forgot. Iz runs the comet knife.
Yo, no, Ethan!
This has been definitely an interesting game to watch for anyone. Honestly, I'm gonna have to recommend when this gets uploaded to the original plat chat, you gotta watch it. It's a
Agreed.
banger of a game.
Tenyaku trying to find some early
Whoa,
shots.
he's locked out. Wait, Tenyaku, he's separated from his team. The wall, he can't get out. Oh, look at that! He's stuck. Sent as cannon fodder to his death. And Boots up, able to get that triple kill. Able to take down
enemy
Sees
remaining.
another one, and they're just going down. They are mowed down. Doesn't matter if you're someone that can, and Iz cleans up Duncan.
That's a flawless pistol. DRX winning the pistol. They're 4-0 on pistols in this series. I know they won it and it's good. It's exciting, but this is an exact repeat of last map. 8-4. They win the pistol. It's just, deja vu.
We
Anyone?
can't toss it up till, you know, we can't toss it up to like curses and what's nots. We gotta be, you know,
No.
rooted in.
But when I see history repeating itself, I get a little suspicious.
Sounds like observer bias. Oh, and the headshot coming through. Tenyaku able to get that pick, gets traded out, gets a wall bang too as well.
The speed up onto A, as Basil's the only defender here with the deagle. We'll hear the footsteps, will avoid the paranoia, and now Yoru clone shot. Basil gets out with his life. And now waiting for the rest of the team.
Enemy
Who are now going to flood in through A link.
Spike
Oh.
planted.
Unaware that Rusev could come through. Tenyaku able to get that trade. Wow. This is hard.
Both of these
You know,
players are
it's hard to
so
serve hard.
low.
Able to get that pick. Tenyaku able to clean up with a 4th in the round.
That is
And it's looking dominant as they eco.
Thrifty.
Thrifty for Wood.
Uh-oh. And we need a tech pause. And is disconnected. Pause match.
I did.
It's paused. Every time I open up the cheat menu, I get so scared because I see end game phase and restart game. I'm now also looking at the game state modification and wondering, remember that one time that I got $4?
That was a
You
fun
remember
game.
that one? Remember that one time on Pearl where I opened my buy menu and I only had $4 and only $4?
I got $3.
I was flabbergasted. Caleb, why are you laughing? It's like, chat, we need a tech pause. I have $4 broke, okay? Give me some money, please. Anyway, Vladdy, you have any more stories about college now that we're in a tech pause?
Let's see. Any more stories about college? Here's the thing about like college. It's, you know, it's kind of nerdy. You know, especially the degree I'm doing and at the school that I'm at, it's kind of nerdy, right? It's not a lot of oh shoot, should I tell it? Ugh. Okay, if I say this story, it's gonna dox me.
Then don't!
I'm
or
not.
at least
I'm not.
change the details.
Okay, let's see. How do I change this detail while maintaining a Okay, here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You could definitely look up these details if I tell them, and then you'd figure out what school I go to. So I think I'm gonna change up some details and see if I could maybe keep some, but don't change others. So we were at
Really, it's juicy.
what? Well,
Clearly
no,
it's a
because
true story.
this made some headlines, and that's the issue. And it's gonna dox, you know, it could literally dox me. Maybe. Let's see if someone dox me, they figure out roughly where I am. I'm not gonna say that as well. I was about to say how long it takes me to get to school, and that also would have just put a radius where I. Yeah. Well, I don't have it on my Discord. Do you have it on your Discord? Okay. Cool. Make sure to check that out after this game. So anyway, this story, we had a big event that, you know, the school covered for students for free. And then afterwards we were supposed to have a concert by a pretty popular artist. And so it was only supposed to be like a few people who were able to get like up front near the stage, but they weren't like that clear on that, and they were like, oh, everyone could go, and then they were like, no, only some people with like wristbands could go. Anyway, for like 15 minutes we, you know, everyone's trying to get to this stage, and so we go. You know, we just go because we're college students. Who's gonna really like tell us what to do? No one's gonna tell us what to do. And so we all just go. And it's supposed to start, and then we wait 15 minutes because some kids, because there were children at this event, got lost in the mosh pit that was made. And it was a whole lot of like, the stage was awful, sound design was awful. They paid like a buttload of money for this artist to come. And then he ended up like calling it quits because guess what? They knocked down the barrier because security wasn't aware of anything and didn't communicate well with us. So we're not, like, the students aren't to blame because we were told we could go on. And it was just this whole mess. And the school, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Okay, done.
No, that was
Siri.
that was Siri.
Hey
Fine.
Siri.
No,
What?
I have headphones on.
Hey Siri. Watch me break it down.
Hey Siri, crank that soldier boy. Boom, boom, boom. I miss my wife. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her. He said his dick was this big, and I said that's disgusting. And so I'm gonna piss on the earth, but not that. I'm gonna piss on the moon.
We're good. We are good to go. The match timer is finally
X.
live.
Okay, well, we should have waited for Wood to confirm that they were good, but sure.
They did! You are just blind!
Is.
Snowfall said R!
Oh, I didn't see Snowball.
Oh my god! A
I'm
low buy here on the side of DRX, who did get ecoed in the previous round. Some Light Shield and Sheriffs is all they can afford.
Am I following the right observer? I am. Good. Make sure. I always want to make sure, you know, it's always, you know, it's a little bit tough, you know.
No,
Sometimes
it's
you
fair.
just want to explore. and
I
other
mean, at the
stuff.
beginning of this map, I realized I wasn't following Ethan, and it's like, oh no, my color casting. I messed it up. I'm such a Chungus
no.
caster.
It's broken. It's 5 players here
DRX
outside towards B.
Now, DRX are just waiting for a mistake to be made, but it's not happening.
Didn't even shoot a gun! The nade Grabnet combo tried to get through it, and guess what? Longclaw trying to shoot through smokes again because he's cheating. I love you. Snowfall able to pick up 2 on the wall. Line's gonna come through, and it's a 4v3 retake.
And he had some drops on the other side of it as well. And Duncan's at 1 HP, has the regen shield up, but isn't enough against the Sheriff body shot. And
able to get the trade. The switch onto the other one as Teklol just goes down. 3 players still alive as Wood hits double digits.
I want to note that Sage Wall that Snow did, I really liked it because when you're on the eco, you want to like be a pack, you want to group up and try and get kills, but that wall denies them the space of trying to go back site, and he did an aggressive swing that got 2 kills, and when he died, the Phantom landed on the other side of the wall, meaning the gun was not recoverable for DRX. It's great.
I mean, you put up a wall, you put up a Sage Wall in an eco, you're gonna get some good value out of it. Right? It's like putting, I mean, like, do we all remember, like, the old KJ turret and how difficult it was to break it when it had, like, 200 HP or something like that?
No.
It didn't have 200 HP. It had 100, but it took, like, it had, like, it had 100, but it takes, like, 4 bullets to kill it. I'm like, I don't want to shoot the turret for 4 bullets.
We are away from some big holds here. Savage almost bought out Plant. Oh,
as the convergent pass is gonna get used. 2 players coming through here. First shot doesn't land. Is unable to land either. And that's an easy 2 kills for Tenyaku.
Iz was the only one tagged by that, but Tekla was unable to defend Iz, who was still coming off of that saturate effect.
Position for Platinum, able to get up. Able to get that pick.
It's even!
And the wall goes up.
Roottops and Platinum finding their kills.
They're aware that that is not a close energy. Able to get a pick on the other side.
Last player
Blinded up half-wide. Roottops all by himself. And gets spammed out. 11 rounds for Wood.
I mean, this isn't an exact repeat of Haven, obviously, as DRX got thrifted, but it's the same deal. They win the pistol, and then they just can't get a grip, and the rest of it would find their footing, and they're running away with it. And if DRX don't find a way back into this game, they're going to lose this match.
Lose it very easily, as they have some ults to play around. They have it from the shadows, but most importantly, the annihilation, which is nearly a guaranteed kill. Hasn't been much though. The orb is going to get picked up. 1 off that resurrect from Snowfall.
I mean, the Sage Wall is just giving them so much info. It remaining unbroken means that you know there's no one A. There's no need to watch it. Minus a Omen TP over it, but even then, the attention is towards mid and where DRX are trying to hit. Snowfall finally finding the first blood.
These sheriffs having a little bit of difficulty landing. As Basil picks up another, Tenyaku also gets the pick onto Root Sub. Has to reload, decides to do it nearly in the middle of the open as Platinum able to clean that up. Finally, the first kill goes the way of Wood. And the knife trying to land and he doesn't! What some disrespect out of Wood! Onto Longclaw.
Match point.
This is.
I didn't even know the knife was
serious
going to
point.
land.
No, I didn't. I thought he was maybe a little too far away from that second one, but he got it anyway. And now Tenyaku has an operator in hand against.
No.
It looks like not.
Oh, divergence.
It looks like it's not gonna find anything as the op is going to be peeking towards A while DRX are going to be peeking towards B. But this round I think is going to see a lot of ults come out too. We have Resurrection, we get both dimensional drifts, Annihilation, Tekla getting spotted out by the Sova Dart here, and the Sage Wall is now towards elbow. But
Operator
just
gets
as
the
I
value.
said, Tekla that lurk doesn't find
Anyone else?
anything, and Genji.
The one way, getting value as well.
Portal closed.
I mean, this is devastating.
Devastating.
Already 2 players gone
Cutting.
in 20 seconds. Both of your duelists, no less.
3
Nightfall in the
ults
hands
still
of
online.
Longclaw.
I mean, there's some moments, and then the lurk is gonna come through. As it gets a headshot, 2 kills, and the third coming in, and just like that, it is all over! One with a 2-0 victory off of DRX, just like that.
I would say they obviously
Insane.
they obviously won this map Sunset pretty handily, but I would say that Haven as well, they were clearly the more dominant team. I think that DRX just had trouble. I mean, again, DRX had trouble getting momentum after the pistols. They just weren't able to find anything. I think that overall, their like macro and strategy wasn't bad, but they weren't able to get enough rounds going in order to make it more competitive. That's my takeaway from it. Oh god, we have to choose someone to interview. Wait, oh, did you get a screenshot?
Yeah, I'm thinking Basil or
Yeah, but you know how
Ted.
Angus is with the screenshots. He likes it where it's like neutral.
I
I didn't
didn't get it.
I did not get a screenshot of map 1, and I realized as soon as I clicked off of map 2.
Yeah, I didn't get that shit.
I think Basil, or for the interview, I'm thinking Basil or Tenya.
Yeah.
Basil did very well.
Wait, what do you mean they haven't had interviews?
They
Well, they
haven't
have
had.
one.
They've had one, right?
They only had one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Why is
Yeah, no,
Basil
that's
listed
fair.
as MIBR? Anyway, invite, should we? Basil? Oh, was Basil as a sub today?
Yeah, Basil is a sub.
That's right. I kind of want to give it Tenya maybe then.
Yeah, let's get Tenyaku in here.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going in.
I invited Tenyaku.
So we could have gotten away with Genji.
We could. But I am a Tenyaku Glazer. Welcome to the call.
Konnichiwa Guan, Mina Slimes.
Oh my god, you are so cringe.
Don't say that. You don't mean that.
I do mean it. And you know I mean it with my entire heart and soul.
All right,
Yes,
hey.
Congratulations.
Hey guys, it's your boy. Before I say anything about how our game went, I have to shout out Shio Wager. I DM'd him asking for a VOD review a couple days ago, and we got it. We got the VOD review
Wait,
today.
what?
Yes, they did. I was made aware of this yesterday, and I was trying to. I thought this was gonna go to map 3, so I was gonna slowly incorporate it into the broadcast. Like, there's someone important watching, you know. But unfortunately, you guys just won it straight up 2-0.
Also,
My
he
mom
was not
watching the stream for a few
He-
minutes. That's who
he
was
was-
watching. Who was important.
He was fucking playing CS2 the entire time, bro. He did not give a shit.
That's
Uh,
awesome.
But yeah, it's funny because we decided to look at our Corrode game against Cirque because I feel like it was really close and there was like we just needed to like fix our macro a little bit and kind of like get our okay. You shut the fuck up. Mute this guy. But yeah, we had a whole hour session where we talked about Corrode and talked about some defaults you could do on Corrode, and then they insta-ban Corrode.
Nice prep work. Nice prep work, guys.
Which is really funny.
I do also
But-
want to note, Shio just lost 13-2 on his
Yeah.
CS.
That's our coach. That's our coach. Let's go.
Anyway,
But yeah,
I want to ask about the pistol rounds, as you won none of them. Yet you won both maps, I would say, very handily. Can we talk about how you guys just kind of built momentum against DRX after losing all 4 pistol rounds?
honestly, I think it was just understanding them. Like we were just waiting, like getting more information as the half progressed, and just fucking owning them.
Okay.
Maybe that's a little mean, but no, we just. I mean, it's kind of true, right? Like we just understood their game plan and what they were trying to accomplish, and we took advantage of that. Like we knew that they were hitting pretty fast. Like on Haven, for example, we know that they were gonna be walking up mid, which is why I was ego challenging it, and then fucking rude subs. Jesus Christ, did you guys see those shots? It was
Yes.
icky, bro.
Yeah. Longclaw
Um,
was getting a lot of spam kills too.
Yeah,
Through smokes. Like a disgusting amount. Like too many, I would say.
I
I think I
agree.
counted 6.
But yeah, stuff like that. Just understanding, like, adapting our game plan to their game plan, basically.
Now, something that I've been wanting to ask you, Tenyaka, for a while is that at the beginning of the tournament, you were on a completely different role. And now you have absolutely been frying on every team that you play on the Waylay.
Yep.
What is the secret?
Brain off. I mean, there's like 2 parts to it. There's I talked about this in my first interview. It's a lot of confidence that happens where it's like I feel confident that I'm, going in and breaking crosshairs and they can't do shit, and then I kill and it's like, oh, cool, I'm actually good at the game. And the other part is the fact that it's really, I guess, it was really difficult for me to conceptualize team play when I was on Sentinel. Because it's kind of selfish util and just using it for information. But now I can, like, with the way our team wants to play, we can more easily, combo our util and do some good XX and kill people, etc., etc.
Nice.
Also, shout out Basil. He dropped a fucking LeBron performance.
He did.
Oh, shit.
We were debating.
I don't know.
potentially.
I don't know why you got me, honestly, because I
Well,
wasn't
Basil's
even...
a sub.
Yeah,
Basil.
no, I get that, but also like Genji. was
Loki
playing
said
really
Genji.
good.
Yeah, that's what I said, but
I-
glad he disagreed.
My bad.
It's okay. Trust me, I love to gloat, but at the same time, I didn't really do shit this game, except
We
for
need
that.
to kick this guy off the broadcast immediately.
Okay, we can get it off. You know what? Let's get
No,
Genji
no,
back.
wait, please.
Get out! Get out! Thanks for
Well,
joining us, our
yeah.
amazing interviewee. We
One
love
last
you
qu-
so
oh,
much.
I
and
have
definitely don't yell at
one last question, please.
One more
Can I ask
question from the audience.
more-
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, one
Sorry,
more
I just want to
question.
get this guy out of here because I hate him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
You-
guy in the back.
Are currently 2-4.
We're making it to playoffs.
You're making it to playoffs. You have 5 games ahead of you, and it is still possible to make playoffs. You have JDG, MIBR, Crew, DRG, and Wing.
You guys are.
Now, low key, you guys are cooked. You guys are so cooked.
Wait. We have to play JDG and Wing?
Yeah, you have JDG, Wing, DRG,
And
MIBR.
DRG.
You guys are cooked.
Nah, we can be DRG.
Nah, I'd win.
How are you gonna be worried about?
We were close with EMEA. We were really close with EMEA.
You've been close with a lot of teams.
And guess what? That win helped
Exactly.
Silly
And-
cement,
and now we-
cement their playoff spot just a little bit more. It just helped a little bit.
Really? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it did.
No, TS and MIBR. Oh, DRX. Oh, yeah.
Well, what I'll say is, admittedly, like, ego aside, it's gonna be tough. Obviously, we have to play against LeBron himself, and we're fucking LeBron and like Shaq and Kobe essentially, Claps and James.
Yeah.
But listen, all I'm gonna say is that at the end of our VOD review with Shio, he said maybe we'll go do some more. So
His ass is
He-
not gonna pay attention.
what do you mean he's not gonna pay attention? Me?
No, Shio.
No, low key. It will probably VOD review, or I'm not gonna say anything. But it was so funny during the VOD review. I was. Why is it not informational?
We had a little bit of issues.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We saw. Genji and I were laughing at it. It was so funny. That last round was so laggy.
I'm
Oh my
fucking
fucking god, bro.
Chungus ass had to disconnect and mess up my overlay, so all the numbers got fucking scrambled.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really funny when we were doing the VOD review, because obviously I was the one to initially DM Shio. And then I sent it to the chat and they were like, oh, that's sick. Let's all, join in if we can. And thank God Snow was there. Basil was also there, so Basil has our information. Thank God Snow was there, because my ass was not paying attention. That shit went out one ear. I got one piece of information because he directed it towards me specifically. But
Oh,
Snow
there
took
you go.
notes, so it's all good. So yeah, we're cooking. We're looking forward to making LCQ because we're absolutely gonna make LCQ. I promise.
All right. Thank you for the insights, and thank you. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Give Genji our love for and my forgiveness for not selecting him.
Yeah, that's low-key crazy.
Anyway,
I should high-key crazy.
have a good night.
You too, guys. Good night. Bye, chat. Bye, chat. Love you. Bye, chat. Bye, Boud. Bye, Boud. I miss you.
And with that,